What is up, YouTube guys? Wow, I feel like it's been way too long since I've made a YouTube video. I mean, wow, guys. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's only been like a month, maybe a month and a half. Pretty much however long my new addiction has been, which is late February, early March. Anyway, so a lot of you guys have been wondering. Yes, I am retired from Clash. No, I was not modding. But I did some stupid things that if you want to get more information of, feel free to DM me on Twitter or Discord. By all means, I'm more than happy to talk about it with you guys. Just not gonna put it out on YouTube on a video and stuff. So anyway, this new game I've been playing, well, it's not quite new. I wouldn't really call it that. It's been out since 2013. I have no idea why I'm just now finding out about it. So guys, come. Have a seat, take a seat. You know, have yourself a nice tall glass of some Mr. Daniels here. Let me tell you a tale. A game called Path of Exile, and oh my, it has definitely hit me by storm. You know what? Let's just. Okay, so I've got some gameplay going in the background. A lot of you guys are sitting there thinking to yourselves, all right, so what the heck is this game? Well, before we get into that, I just want my veteran Path of Exile players out there to know that, you know, I do plan on showing you guys. This is the down below here. What you're seeing, the whole blue area, that's just overlay. This is what the game actually looks like right there down below. So this is just some fancy stuff I use for stream. Which, by the way, if you haven't already, twitch.tv/Scottoria. By all means, drop me a follow. You can see some live gameplay of some primarily Path of Exile now. I used to be a Clash of Clans streamer. Now I'm just doing Path of Exile. I do other games here and there, but this is my main one for probably a long time. Anyway, so a lot of you guys are gonna hate me for saying this, and you're gonna say, here we go, another guy comparing this game to Diablo. But hey, I would say that's probably the best comparison for people who have never heard of it before and are asking the question, you know, what is it about? What type of game is it? You know, what's the gameplay like? Honestly, comparing it to Diablo is probably your best bet. I would have to say it's kind of comparing the difference between Pokemon and Magic the Gathering. And don't get me wrong, I love both. I'm a big Pokemon fan, and I'm a big Magic the Gathering fan. I was just playing Magic during lunch at work today. But the biggest difference being, I feel like Magic is a lot more in-depth, a lot more layers to it. And that's the same comparison here. You know, Diablo's a great game. Path of Exile's got a lot more layers to it, a lot more in-depth. So, you know, each piece of equipment's got skill gems, skill sockets, you know, it's links between them, no links, what does it even need links, colors of those sockets, you know, all the way down to those little support details of it. We're not going to get too much into that today on this video. This is kind of more of an introduction for my Clash community coming in. And then maybe hopefully a little bit of entertainment for our veteran Path of Exile players out there. I am new. This is actually my first league. So those of you guys, you know, asking the question, all right, what is a league? All right, so this game it's a free game, and every so often they pretty much hit the reset button. They start everyone off back to level 1, and I mean you can keep your character, but they just get moved over, to a different league, and they put out new content, so everyone restarts at level 1 and they can progress through some new content. Still same storyline, they just kind of add some things here and there. Like this one is bestiary. They got some, you know, catching beasts and stuff. We're not gonna get into that yet. So essentially it's just kind of like seasons, you know, a refresh button. So anyway, this is my first one ever. This is actually my first character, first and a half. I did have a previous character, however, he was a little bit too squishy. I was struggling by like Act 6. But I consider this my first character because it was also it was still a cyclone. It was just I had the nodes in the wrong place, and sometimes it's just easier to restart your character than to try and respec it. So yes, I am doing a fire cyclone, and so far I've been having a blast. As you can see what it's like to play that character behind me, just sitting there just carving through beasts and enemies. I know a lot of my veteran game players out there are gonna be like, all right, so how come this guy's not running Quicksilver Flask. I gotta switch it out in there. My guy's moving a little bit a little bit slow. And FYI, I'm probably missing a couple of these drops here and there just because I'm just putting up some content for you, a little bit of eye candy. So yeah. If I've got to say a big difference between, playing something like Clash and then going into something like Path of Exile is honestly not a whole lot. That's actually why I feel as though a lot of you guys are gonna make this conversion successfully, because Clash has a lot of in-depth planning. So you got 2 attacks, you go into a war, you sit there and plan for like a bazillion hours with your clanmates on how you're gonna drop your troop here, drop your troop there, and make the 3-star attack. This is similar. Path of Exile players, we use something called Path of Building, which is it's like a program where you can plan your character's build. So as you can see here, guys, this is the skill tree in this game. It's massive. It's huge. Now, it doesn't matter which character you choose, whether it be, I don't know, Witch, Duelist, Marauder, anything, Archer. Everyone uses the same skill tree. They just start off in different parts of it. Archer's going to start off at like the bottom right, Witch is going to be at the top left. You're just going to start off in different areas of the skill tree. Something I would highly, highly recommend new players coming into this game, guys. I can't stress it enough. Look up on the forums, PoE forums. Find out a build that's already been made. It's already been established. It's already successful. All you have to do is think to yourself, okay, what is the basic concept that I want? What's my play style? Do I want to be an archer? Just look at all the different archer builds. Just look them up on the forums. Do I want to be a hack and slash guy? Do I want to be a cyclone? Just look that up on the forum. Find a build that's already made, already been tested, and run that to the T, guys. That way you can learn, and you can make tweaks along the way here and there, but for the most part, you want to stick to it. And I've been lucky enough to have, shout out to My Survive and Yeti in the Discord server. They've been wonders. They've helped me build my tree. They've been guiding me and teaching me the different uses and different types of items and whatnot. And for being my first character, I think they're pretty well so far with their help. So you're more than welcome to join our Discord server too, by the way. Discord.gg/thekillsquad, all one word. We actually have a whole channel in there just for Path of Exile content. Like, we just talk about it. We ask questions, guys. I'm in there asking like 1,000 questions, so do not be shy. There's no such thing as a stupid question. You should see some of the ones I ask. The patience of those guys for me, but it's been definitely one heck of a journey. It does seem overwhelming, guys. Just bear in mind, it will be overwhelming to a lot of you guys. There's a lot of stuff in there, but you know what? I would definitely push through it, and I think you would enjoy it as much as I have so far. And it's still, oof. And I'm actually currently running behind me. It's called maps. So a lot of times in a lot of games, you're kind of focused on the game's general storyline. This game, you actually want to speed through that storyline as fast as you can. I mean, obviously hit the right side mission so we can get all the passive skill points that you need. However, it's all about end game content in this game. So you want to get to the end and you can start doing stuff like running maps, as you can see me doing here behind me. Running labs, whatever it is that you want to do. PvP, they've got it. They just recently released this April Fool's joke where they actually made a PoE Royale, and that was it was kind of cool. I like the fact that they're thinking outside the box. They're just putting some content out there. They're joking around, doing what the community is asking, and kind of testing it out. I mean, to be honest, I thought that was pretty cool. And by the way, guys, what you're seeing right here in this particular instance is my hideout. You get your own personal hideout. You can unlock. You can start decorating. So those are my Sims players out there like to decorate things. You got that. It kind of extends as you upgrade those guys you're doing little missions for. So, okay, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and step into my other office real quick. If you haven't already, twitch.tv/Scottoria. Hit me with a follow over there. Watch some live content, ask some questions. Usually I've got some pretty knowledgeable players in voice chat with me, answering questions and just playing the game with me. It's playing is ultimately how you're gonna end up learning it. So Clash Scottoria, make sure you guys follow me over at Twitter. My DMs I'm pretty sure are open. So by all means, if you guys have any advice, because I know I've got some veteran players out there that are like, look at this guy. Do you see this guy's flask? Did you see his gear? By the way, I don't think I showed my passive tree on here, but it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I think I have it set to public, so you guys are more than welcome to take a look at it and give me feedback. You know, I'm a U.S. Army paratrooper, guys. I got some thick skin, so by all means, hit me with some knowledge. All right, so if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button here on YouTube, and then of course I've said it before, discord.gg/thekillsquad. We can talk about anything from tacos to those nacho fries, pizza, to Path of Exile, to Clash of Clans. We do still have a pretty lively Clash base within the community. And yeah, I've just been truly blessed, guys. Have a good day, and I will be putting out some more content very soon.